Hi guys, how's it going? This is going to be a video. It's not going to be for any specific zodiac. It's going to be this video is about goodbyes. And I'm going to read you a poem that I actually carry around in my wallet. After a while, you learn the subtle difference between holding a hand and chaining a soul. And you learn that love doesn't mean leaning, and that company doesn't always mean security. And you learn that kisses aren't contracts, and presents aren't promises, and you begin to accept your defeats, and with your head held high and your eyes ahead with the grace of a woman or a man, not the grief of a child. And you learn to build your roads on today because tomorrow's ground is too uncertain for plans, and futures have a way of falling down mid-flight. After a while, you learn that even sunshine burns if you get too much. So you plant your own garden, and you decorate your own soul instead of waiting for someone to bring you flowers. And you learn that you really can endure, and you really are strong, and you really do have worth. And you learn, and you learn. With every goodbye, you learn. I want to obviously give credit to the woman who wrote that. Her name is VERONICA A. SHOFFSTALL. It's called After a While. With every goodbye you learn is something there's a reason I literally carry this piece of paper, this poem. I mean, it's in my wallet, and I carry it with me, I think, if I need a reminder that, yeah, things don't always work out as planned, right? We envision this beautiful life, and if things went exactly the way that you thought they would, well, then there wouldn't be the development of one's character, right? Because adapting and changing and all that encompasses in saying goodbyes are what makes us us. How resilient are we? And how do we pick ourselves up after we fall? Do we break the fall? If we don't break the fall, how bad is the damage? And if there is a lot of damage, and that's okay, do you let the damage define you? How do you let the damage define you? And if it does define you, when are you able to write your own definition of yourself and not be defined by whatever it was in your life that just didn't go as planned? So this reading is for anyone who's had to say goodbye. Anyone who, you know what, big life-altering events didn't work out the way that you had thought, but where are you now? Where were you then? And how far have you come? And let's get on the road to healing from that. Every day is a new day. For every goodbye you learn. I want you guys to So, I mean, I know I'm out of the video, but I want you guys to really see the cards. Crowning the reading, we have the Queen of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles in reverse, Five of Pentacles reverse, Ten of Cups upright, bottom of the deck, the Hanged Man. Okay? So, Queen of Pentacles, her energy, and this is not about signs of the earth, it's not about that. Her energy is one of there's some humbleness to her. She's got one foot on the ground, an open, she's grounded. She's grounded, but maybe that's because she has a stable foundation underneath her. A foundation of pentacles, and she's holding, like this, her pentacle, kind of looking at the ground, questioning, is my foundation stable? And how can I ensure that it doesn't fall apart from underneath me at any point going forward? I'm a queen now, and I like my life, and I like the way things are now, and I don't want things to change. Unfortunately, that is not the way life goes. You have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Someone may have offered you something, but they took it back. See, upright, it's offered, but look at it upside down. It's taking it back. Someone offered you something, someone promised you something, and they took it back. They took it back, and instead of you feeling left out in the cold, I mean, Five of Pentacles talks about suffering, being bitter about loss. You see this man, he has one leg and there's a peg leg. Loss of stability. Two legs is stability. Sometimes when you lose someone, or you lose, whether it be someone actually physically dies, or someone breaks up with you, divorces you, cheats on you, steals from you, deceives you, lies to you, it can feel like you've literally lost a limb. But even after the harshest of winters, because it's in reverse, so you're coming, either you were in this but you're coming out of it. This cold winter that's dark. We know that after dark comes light, and this whole reading is so beautiful, because after the darkness and after you come out of something like, how did you get past the Five of Pentacles energy, feeling left out in the cold and miserable? Maybe you took the energy of the Hanged Man. You went within. If you went within and kind of embraced what I was saying in this poem about, understanding that you need to build all your roads on today because tomorrow's ground is too uncertain for plans. And finding your inner strength and your power, right? Not having to lean on a person. You lean on yourself. The light is within you. You plant your own garden and you decorate your own soul. Why would you decorate your life in its entirety on someone else? You don't wait for someone to bring you flowers. You plant and you grow your own garden. And that's when you attract the best people, right? Because you're the best version of you. Got the 10 of Cups. After darkness comes light. With every goodbye you learn. And if you look at this card, two people, their backs are, they're waving goodbye to the darkness and hello to this sunshine rainbow 10 of Cups. Beautiful, emotional energy. I want to pull just one or two more cards. Just to, not really, because there's nothing left to clarify. This is such a beautiful reading, and I hope this really does resonate with you guys. King of Pentacles came out. I'll put him right next to the Queen of Pentacles. Foundations have a way of falling through. Life is unpredictable. It changes with the seasons. Even in the darkest of winters, when it's freezing and it feels like all you'll ever do is freeze, I promise you spring is coming, and with it brand new leaves. So get back to where your roots with the 6 of Cups. Get back to your roots. Get back to you. The roots that grow inside you, that make you you. And build your own garden that way. And have the strength, please, to walk away from whatever is no longer serving you, or an unstable foundation, to create a foundation that is more stable for yourself. And do not be blind to instability. Don't just accept company for security. Leaning is not love. There is a difference between chaining a soul and holding a hand. I have goosebumps. I mean, this reading is... And you learn, and you learn. With every goodbye, you learn.